And with the ROTC program boosting its efforts in recruiting, hopefully it can continue to generate officers to help protect this great country of ours. I'm Aristide Phillips with WSU TV News. When Hampton police found Kelly's camera, they found footage of women in a park. Now, police are trying to find out where that park is located. There are RVs parked all over Southern's campus today, and that must mean it is a Saturday football game here at Southern University. But what makes this game different from others is that it is homecoming here on the Bluff. Although Chicago may be the architecture capital of the world, it also is the home of the most widely publicized street performer in the world, and he's standing right behind me. Southern's interim head coach Dawson Odoms and Florida A&M head coach Joe Taylor both met with members of the media today to discuss their team's preparations for Saturday's matchup. All in all, homecoming brings the SU community together so that friends, family, and alumni can remember their time here on the Bluff. As for me, I'm going to try and get a little barbecue myself. Aristide Phillips, JAG News. People in Cobblestone Court have their blinds shut tight now, thanks to James Kelly, the alleged peeping Tom who was secretly videotaping his neighbors. Last Monday, Hampton police arrested Kelly in the backyard of this Cobblestone Court home, dressed in all black and also wearing a ski mask. A neighbor found a small video camera on the ground. The house belongs to Corralfie Williams.
It's shocking because he lives right across the street. I would have never imagined, just for him to be right across the street, and it's scary, to know that all this time somebody could have been peeping in my windows.
Police say they've been working peeping Tom complaints since 2009. Danny Fedrick says he chased the man through this subdivision months ago, and he had this to say about the crime.
It's sad. It's sad, I left from a city environment to come somewhere where, it's nice and peaceful, but, just to sit behind, just to be in your house and have somebody haunt you, it's not a good feeling. It's really not a good feeling.
When Hampton police found Kelly's camera, they found footage of women in a park. Now, police are trying to find out where that park is located. And with the arrest of Kelly, people in Hampton can now sleep a little better at night. In Hampton, Aristide Phillips, Fox 5 News. There are RVs parked all over Southern's campus today, and that must mean it is a Saturday football game here at Southern University. But what makes this game different from others is that it is homecoming here on the Bluff. Music, food, guy toys, and good old-fashioned fun is what goes on at a tailgate. And on homecoming, it makes it all the better because people get to see fellow alumni and friends they wouldn't normally see any other day. Johnny Patterson Jr. graduated from Southern in 1974 and is new to the tailgating lifestyle here on the Bluff. But he's transitioning pretty well.
Well, yeah, I guess this really is my first time tailgating full strength with the RVs sitting out for homecoming. And it's for me, it's a time to relax. Just come here, put on some food, and sit back and watch the people go by, and friends and family come by and sit with us and talk, and just hang around, wait till game time.
This family has been a part of the Jaguar Nation all their lives and has been to SU's homecoming as long as they can remember and have always enjoyed the festivities.
Yeah, it's been a tradition to come up here, spend quality time with family, enjoy the atmosphere, see friends and neighbors and people in the community that cheer the Jaguars on. So it's always a good time out here.
On homecoming, the Jaguars have been on the winning side of the scoreboard, winning its last 5 homecoming games, and the fans on campus expect them to continue this streak. All in all, homecoming brings the SU community together so that friends, family, and alumni can remember their time here on the Bluff. As for me, I'm going to try and get a little barbecue myself. Aristide Phillips, JAG News. It was a use it or lose it situation for the citizens of Zachary Monday, when a small show-out of citizens came to voice their concerns about the city's proposal to use the $1.4 million from Hurricane Gustav towards creating a staging area in case of a disaster at the Zachary Youth Park. The proposal comes after numerous amounts of failed attempts to get the money allocated to improve the Cypress Bayou to reduce local flooding in the area. Zachary citizen Ed Johnson, whose home was damaged in Hurricane Gustav, was not pleased with the outcome of the proposal, but is hopeful that something could be done soon.
Fix it right, light it up, do what you have to. I'll just have to survive where I am on Cherry Street, and maybe one day funds will come around, you guys can clean some trash out of there or go do something.
So the city came up with a second Tier 3 amendment that would improve the youth park surface by removing asphalt and replacing it with concrete, along with an on-site closed drainage system and reinforcing the existing metal frame buildings. And the city of Zachary chose the park because of its major popularity. And Zachary Parks and Recreation Director Shane Hebert agrees.
We have our youth league, youth baseball league going on. Youth softball is just fixing to kick off. We're opposed to a homeschool, high school baseball and softball league. Also, Zachary High School baseball and softball teams also play out here. During the weekends, we probably have 10 different tournaments, girls softball, Marucci baseball.
So what does this park mean to the people of Zachary?
Pretty much everything happens here. If it's a festival, if it's a fair, Relay for Life, March of Dimes, everything outside of youth soccer and football, they play here. It has the walking trails. Everybody, seems like there's lots of regulars that walk just about every morning or every afternoon.
And with the money being allocated to Zachary Youth Park, people here in Zachary will know where to go in case of an emergency. I'm Aristide Phillips with WSU TV News.